Hello, it's Scott Manley here with episode 15 of Xenonauts. We have just discovered an alien base in Africa, and the boys in the lab have just invented wolf battle armor. The wolf battle armor is a direct replacement for the jackal combat armor, using the remarkable properties of alien alloys to provide extra protection for your men in combat. Each individual suit requires a large amount of money and alien alloys to fabricate in our workshops, but they should dramatically increase the combat effectiveness of our men. Wolf armor consists of numerous parts: an armored helmet, reinforced visor, thick torso protector plates, armored pads for the shoulders, elbows and knee joints, plus ballistic gloves and combat boots atop a fire-resistant undersuit. Collectively, this offers dramatic improved resistance to injury. So yeah, that will be an improvement. Oh, and yeah, none of this appears to have dramatically improved the mood of your soldiers. Indeed, I cannot recall a single smile from the miserable sods since the invasion began. It is almost as if they do not realise quite how difficult working in the laboratories can be. A little more gratitude would hardly go amiss. Perhaps if you drop your attitude, you might get some gratitude, sir. Okay, so we could invent the Blizzard jumpsuit, but instead, I think, okay, we have a few things, but alien electronics seems like a decent option since it'll provide the foundation for a number of other things that were quite interesting. Meanwhile, Igor down in engineering is still working on laser carbines. I think laser carbines are the equivalent of shotguns. Yes, we could manufacture that, but we're not. Okay, we have an alien base to deal with, and I have assembled the A-team. We've got rid of all the rookies, and we're going to go and kick ass. That's right, we're going to have Mia, Renata, Catelyn, all of them. The aliens will not know what hit them. Okay, so we got a transmission from the scientist, I guess, saying, hey, you can just blow up the base by blowing up the generator. But they also said that I won't get any of the loot if I don't just go around and kill everything very carefully without destroying the generator. And immediately we have hostiles. In fact, we have a hostile in a giant room full of glass stuff. This is going to be the space age version of the Wild West shootout where all the bottles are getting shattered over the bar. It's only this time it's brains in jars and things like that. Basically, I open the door and let everybody shoot at the target, except for my rocket launcher, of course. But yeah, that Andron is being really quite unsporting and hiding behind that fragile glass container that clearly isn't as fragile as I would like. Sophie Collins, yeah, even having trouble hitting behind that thing. Clearly, the glass is distorting their vision of what is behind it. Okay, the hostile has disappeared, so let's move in a little and look for him. Ah, there's two hostiles in this room. Throw a grenade at him, and I'm not sure what to do. I should probably just move her, crouch her, bring up Arthur Martin with his shield, get him up close, and take another shot at this alien. We're going to move everybody up and try to deal with the one closest first. Getting in close is the way to do things. So you'll notice that the music sounds really weird. What I've done is I've time accelerated all of the moving around and setting up shots, but every shot is being run at normal time, so the sound effects sound right. And we kill Andron number 1. Hopefully that will be the first of many that will fall in the face of this base assault. So the smoke works pretty well against the Androns, making it hard for them to hit me. So I'm always leaving somebody with enough time units to actually deploy a grenade when necessary. Okay, so we kill one Andron and another one comes into the room. It's time to bring out the big guns in the form of Catelyn with her rocket launcher. Renata has her machine gun and, well, that will at least demolish the cover that it is hiding behind. I thought Androns weren't supposed to use cover, but I guess they're doing it by accident. Max coming up with a sniper rifle. Lewis Mitchell moving up, taking a shot from there, and failing terribly, but at least getting into cover. Mia bringing up with the shield, and Sophie with another laser rifle, missing! Come on, Sophie, where is the girl power that we need from you? David Stoppel is, of course, running around with his shotgun here, ready to get up close and greet them personally. Okay, we have some rapid fire from that next room. The Andron is moving around and attempting to attack my squad hiding in behind that screen. But reaction fire is well placed. And now Lewis Mitchell gets to bring out the proper guns on him. And Mia back in with the laser pistol. Brilliant! Mia delivering the execution shot. Okay, so that door at the bottom of the room that appears to access teleporters, that is normally locked. If you want to get in there, you need to blow a hole in it. So we will start beginning to do that because we want to take the shortcut to the command center. It is better to face the commander with a full squad rather than one that has suffered some attrition from getting to him. We can always mop up with a less... Oh, there's another one! A hulking green robotic monstrosity, just attempting to just walk through the fire. And unfortunately destroying my cover and suppressing my troops. Uh-oh, they are exposed. What can we do? Well, of course we're gonna come out with guns firing. Make sure we put this thing down. Sophie does get some shots. I figure if we just don't bother moving them, then we can probably put this target down. Aha! Brilliant, Max Goldberg sniping for the kill. Now we'll move Arthur Martin in front of them to provide some extra shielding. And Mia, of course, is also well equipped for such endeavours. There we go, she's going to stand up there and defend. Now we got to start making some holes in this wall. Let's try throwing grenades, see if that will work. Catalin moves over to beside the door just to make sure that no hostiles come through, but the grenade does nothing. No more hostiles showing themselves. Note that we also have someone facing backwards just in case the aliens come around behind us. Okay, so we have a C4 charge that we're going to use instead. So we got to place everyone in cover. They're not too close to the door. It is possible that there's a hostile on the other side of the door. We can see the map because the commander walked out of the command center, which is a bug, I think. The idea is you're supposed to get to the command center, take it over, and then you get to see the whole map. But clearly in this case, the commander just wandered out of the command center on his own and we get to see the entire map. Oh, there's an Andron right there. Well, Mia, deliver the pistol shot. Nope, run away and crouch down. Arthur, same deal. Ah, brilliant Arthur, I see you've been learning from Mia how to do it. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Yeah, Italian Job, one of my favourite movies ever. Did you know the Italian Job, the original Italian Job with Michael Caine, also had Benny Hill as one of the first computer hackers in a movie? Yes, back then hacking computers was replacing the tapes. They had to sneak in and put the tapes in. A little like what we're doing here, except they had less guns, less aliens, and more Benny Hill. And I can honestly say this game would not be improved by much Benny Hill. Not that I don't think Benny Hill has his place. Okay, so Mia is taking a bold step through to the other part of the base. No hostiles sighted yet, but we're setting up flanking positions around the door to make sure that if the hostiles show themselves, we can step out and deliver a withering firepower into the adjacent room. We got Lewis Mitchell setting up in a position where he can actually get a line of sight, but in cover. Renata and Arthur Martin. Yes, where's he going to go? He's just going to wait there. And yeah, Renata coming through, and she's going to stand over in that corner. And no aliens so far. Arthur Martin taking some steps forward, some tentative steps into the next room. And hostile is sighted. Mia once again is on point, but decides to strategically withdraw now that we know that there's an alien in there. Okay, so Arthur takes a run in, and he's run away. Clearly he saw Mia coming and thought, I'd better get out of here. It's more than my programming's worth. Captain David Stoppel with his shotgun is bringing up the flank here, waiting for alien to show itself through those doors. I say alien because it's really an alien robot. But technicalities, I mean, Some might argue that alien robots are life forms, all of them, that their own. Okay, again, no hostiles showing themselves. So we're going to arrange around the door, and there's a hostile there. Mia, once again, gets the first look and the first shot. Here we go. And totally misses. Oh, Mia, your reputation is not secure right now. Major Lewis Mitchell, and he misses as well. Alien is not going down like a good alien. Ah, there we go. One shot from Sophie. Who else? David Stoppel, unfortunately, won't be able to hit at that range. Max Goldberg could probably hit. Catalan, not in a position to... We don't really use a rocket launcher on this just yet. We probably have bigger fish to obliterate with that. Renata with her machine gun. Okay. And Arthur Martin shooting this. So, interesting fact. The doors on alien spacecraft automatically close only because the developers didn't really have time to write AI that allowed the aliens to actually close the doors. So there was a discussion about saying, can we make the doors like not automatically shut, because that seems really cheaty. And the response was, yes, if you can write better alien AI, then you're free to make that happen. Anyway, Mia trying to take this thing down, missing. Oh dear. Okay. Closing the doors, getting set up for another round of shooting. Meanwhile, we're covering this corridor because we don't want any aliens to sneak around from that direction. We can only put a few people in front of the door, so we don't want to have them all sitting there. Mia is going to venture into that corridor. Renata getting into position with the big guns ready to unleash them on the other side of the door, at least on her next turn. But no, never one to waste time units. After all, these things don't regenerate. We're going to send... oh, there's another hostile here. So, shoot him with a pistol. The idea with shooting with a pistol first is that that's more likely to generate reaction fire. Oh, Mia has lost her shield. She is a shieldless shield maiden. David Stoppel, can you stop him with your shotgun? Ah, that is the kind of stopping I want to see here. Max Goldberg gets to play Doctor with Mia, who has been slightly injured, but she is probably still a crack shot with a pistol, I would hope. Door open, we have two hostiles. Renata, unload that weapon. And surprisingly still not killing the targets. Okay, we have a drone here. Come on, Sophie, shoot her! Shoot it! Blow it up! You have to save humankind with your gun skills. Oh! Out of ammo. Out of ammo. That's never a good time. Okay. And Renata's out of ammo as well, but she can't reload. She doesn't have enough time units. Okay, so moving down the corridor ever so slowly. I would say if I were aliens, I would not pack my approaches to my command center with cover. I wouldn't leave boxes and stuff sitting around that an invading force could use to cover itself. Okay, David, moving down to the corner. Oh, no! Oh, wait, there's a purple one. Yeah, get back here. Get back here! Get back! Come on. Yes, jump behind there. Mia is, she's got a smoke grenade in her left hand, ready to go. That means she can toss it with a lot less time units needed. And Max Goldberg is still playing Doctor because, of course, David now needs a bit of healing there. We might as well take advantage of that. Move him back there. Mia ready to go. Getting smoke grenades all set up. With this leader around, I guess it's a leader, I'm not really sure, but it's purple. And me trying to obviously move things around so I can adjust his load and put a smoke grenade in his offhand, but I couldn't figure that one out. Instead, we bring up Catalan, basically aiming to fire around the corner, but we need to put her under cover with the smoke. Okay, Sophie, thank you for putting paid to that Andron. Now, you guys, we have a special mission for you. See that vent? We need you guys to sneak through the air vent into the command center, okay? Half the team is going the front way, the other half is going this way. Hidden room movement, nothing, and alien leader there. Do 100 points of damage, and I have not managed to kill him. That's far from ideal. Run back into... Oh, no, wait a second. Yeah, you run in there. David Stoppel, throw your grenade. You want to make sure that you hit the Andron leader with that grenade. Oh, we have alien bits and pieces here, but not that useful. Another smoke grenade to make sure the alien leader can't bring any firepower, or doesn't bring any real firepower. Okay, Renata. We're getting ready to breach into the control room. Hopefully that leader will be put down before we have to do this. And we'll just... Oh! Apparently, either there was two leaders, or that leader decided to sneak through this way instead. Okay. Lewis! Oh, he resisted! Time to bring in the big guns. Unfortunately, the big guns don't have enough time units, so instead, we are... Yeah, let's throw a grenade to cover, or throw a smoke grenade, and you move into cover, and then hopefully we'll be able to unleash with a proper machine gun. Oh, and David Stoppel sees the hostile around the corner. Shoot him! Shoot him! Kill him! No! No! You can't stop Stoppel! You stopped Stoppel, that's not good. Okay, Mia, get down there. Good shot, now get back in cover. Okay, who else? We have Max Goldberg. And we have more smoke grenades. Smoke grenades to keep everyone under cover. Meanwhile, we're moving the rest of our team into the command center. Oh, the alien is deciding to turn around, and the leader is coming out. We're clearly sending them off in all sorts of directions. Okay, laser, brilliant. Okay, that's one more Andron down. And we have another alien leader, Mia. Laser pistol. Oh no, that was a really bad move. That was a really bad idea. Okay, Kathleen, you have that rocket launcher still, right? We do not want to deal with that alien leader anymore. I don't know if he's dead or if he's in pieces. I guess he's in pieces. Strike one more blow for humankind. And again, mucking around with the inventory to see if I can actually put the gun and the med kit into the backpack. Okay, so now it's time for us to exit the base. There's still parts of the base to explore. Unfortunately, we have lost one of our own, and Mia is hurting. Everyone else seems to be in pretty good condition, though. Moving on, we're still gonna come through this door. Now, we'd killed everything that we thought... Well, we'd killed everything on the way here, but there's this whole red section of the building we haven't checked. I'm not sure what their taste in decor is, but it definitely appears to be very, very red. Incidentally, alien base missions are always considered night missions, but they have illumination that... they have, like, illumination built in, so it doesn't really... You can still see the same distance. I'm not really sure why, but I guess they had some plan that you would be able to knock out the power and make things dark because you want to make it harder for yourself. I'm not really sure why you would want to cut the lights, because the aliens don't have that disadvantage of being in the dark. Anyway, yeah, as I said, we gotta move our way through this room and make sure that everything's covered. Meanwhile, this little, like the lab area there, gonna send Mia down to take a look, and she sees a flying saucer. So, Catalan with her rocket launcher takes it out in one shot. One more blow for humankind. And one minor victory for girl power. And with our rear secure, it's time for us to head into this room, sending Arthur in first since he's the only one with a shield. No hostiles sighted, but we're going to send a team through the air vent. That presumably is the power core. And we would be wise to presume that it is guarded. We cannot let our guard down, even though we have dispatched the base's leader. And indeed, another hostile walks into our line of fire, which is a really foolish thing to do, given how effective this team has been. I was thinking of throwing a grenade, but instead I'm just gonna bring my team into position, ready to deliver some serious firepower. Lewis Mitchell puts it down with a final shot. It looks like there's an intact alien scout here as well. It'd be cool if we could actually steal that, but unfortunately the game doesn't let us. Sophie is trying to break down those walls, and for some reason it's not letting us actually attack the gate, so I have to shoot through them in this case. Not sure what happened because I did it earlier in the level. Anyway, Mia's taking a quick look over here, making sure that this area is clear. She really wants the alien hot rod for herself, to be honest. She thinks it looked pretty cool in her garage. Max Goldberg providing some close support. You know, she likes to get in close, he likes to hit from a distance. They make a perfect team. Except that they don't. Okay, and... oh, Sophie Collins sees the alien. Standing in cover, she moves up close, shoots it at point blank range. But Renata is next in line with her big gun, and the alien goes down. Mission successful. 13 aliens killed, 1 casualty, and we have acquired an alien-based data core and an alien communication array, in addition to a whole pile of alenium and alien alloys and various other things. I guess we blew up the alien leader corpses with the rocket launcher, so we didn't get to bring that back with us. So now the alien base has been purged from Africa, we can continue to deal with the alien scourge in the next episode. Until then, I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.